This is Sarah Murray, Business and Crop Online Editor for Farm Journal Media, and I'm at the 2009 World Agricultural Forum in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm speaking with Bob Stallman, the President of American Farm Bureau, who was just on a panel discussion. Bob, what were some of the main topics discussed?
Well, the primary topic was how do we provide for agriculture and food security in this world that is being viewed as 9 billion people by 2050 and having the same amount of arable land and less water. So how do we do that? And that was some of the fundamental discussion on the panel.
Okay, and was anything decided on how that can happen?
Well, obviously those are tough questions, and I don't know that we found any silver bullets. There was a lot of discussion about ways to improve developing country agriculture, but that looks like that's a real hurdle given all of the elements that have to be put in place, not just technology for the farmers, not just education and extension to the farmers, but the infrastructure, transportation, get rid of corruption, those kind of things, governance issues that it'll really take before agriculture can be successful in some of these developing countries. At the same time, we talked about not rejecting technologies that are there to improve productivity, i.e. biotechnology. The developed country farmers and advanced developing country farmers who are commercial producers now are going to have to be primarily responsible for ramping up food production to meet those goals by 2050, and we will do that with technology off the same acres that we farm now for the most part. And then there was a discussion about the role of research and what that may mean for productivity. And then the issue of trade and opening borders is the best way to provide food security for countries is to have open borders for the trade of food.
Right. And a lot of those topics affect U.S. farmers on the global level. So what are some issues and challenges facing U.S. farmers within our borders?
Well, it's really some of the same, although fortunately within our borders we've had broad acceptance of things like biotechnology. There's broad acceptance by farmers of using the latest and greatest technology to improve productivity. That's really positive for us as a country. But that's the negative of that is that all of a sudden we're producing about 1/3 more products than what we need or are able to consume in this country, and we have to find a market for that. And therefore that's why trade is so very important to U.S. farmers and opening up markets for that excess production.
All right. Well, Bob, thank you very much for your insight.
Thank you.